Good morning. I'm not going to put this on any kind of magnification. I'm just keeping it regular. From my point of view, from what I can see, the mountain looks higher. I can see some changes looking in the direction of Tiberias too, but I'm not sure. Outside, I know that there's a feeling of things having shifted. Yeah. What happened in that earthquake was, how can I explain it? Most people mark time by changes. If they see changes happening, they perceive it as though time is passing. Among the most classic ways of doing things, and this comes from the Babylonian astrology, is attaching that to the movements of the stars and the planets. What is actually happening is HaShem is obliterating what all of the heresy of Christianity. And because Constantinople, which is now known as Istanbul, was the very center of that, the presumption, it was a direct challenge to the holiness of Yerushalayim. And of course it was the capital of the Roman Empire, and then it became the capital of the Orthodox schism. And all of those effects are still in the world. That is all being wiped out. Now, why didn't Istanbul have an earthquake? Because sometimes the actual center itself is not where most of the damage is done, but in the outlying outposts of administration. And that's what happened. First outlying outposts of Christian administration were wiped off the face of the earth. It will come to Istanbul. Even the geologists know that to expect a major earthquake in Istanbul, that's going to happen. My understanding is that Istanbul was pushed something like 3 meters in the direction of the sea by that earthquake, and it's not over. Now, I know that there are very, very good and peace-loving people in Istanbul. They have nothing to worry about. They're not in Hashem's crosshairs. In fact, they're the victims, and they're not going to be harmed. But Istanbul will be taken down. Recently, there was an expose about child sexual abuse in Brazil at the hands of the Roman Catholic Church. Surprise, surprise. I'm going to be linking to a site under this video that'll show you, it tracks floods, and I'll show you what's been going on in Brazil, so you'll understand. As far as Ohio goes, Ohio is obviously not a European name. The people that are occupying Ohio didn't have the decency even to make a pretension of it belonging to them. They just keep the names, you know, of the natives and take over. And all of those invasions and colonizations are being wiped out as well. Now, of course, HaShem uses natural means of doing things because otherwise people would have very little references to what's happening. So it would appear as though it's a seismological event, and there are sunspots, and there are all kinds of pseudoscientific explanations for what's going on. But I'm telling you what is actually going on is that all of the remnants of Christendom are being wiped out, and that includes, unfortunately, Islam, a great deal of it. Some of the Sufis are pretty cool, and they don't have anything to worry about. It also includes the Jewish agents that work against Israel. They're going to be experiencing some unsettling events as well. They already have, and it's going to continue. There are Jews who are not friends of the Jews. And they're deeply embedded in Israel. And they're trying to work to the detriment of the people of Israel. And they can expect some very unpleasant physical events as well. They've already experienced some. They're going to experience more. There are Jews There's something that I've been trying to say, and every time I say it, the camera goes out of focus. So I'm getting the message that we should end this video here. So let me know if you see any changes. From my perspective, it doesn't seem to be being seen through the camera. From my personal perspective, that mountain looks higher. And I think that this hill, I'm gonna zoom in and show you what I mean. That there looks a little bit higher as well. Thank you for listening. Have a nice day. Oh, look at my trees. Those are the almond trees. They're really blooming. Aren't they beautiful? I love them.